You had some chances early but couldn't really take advantage of it. Has that kind of been the story of this series, do you feel?
Yeah, I would say that. I think Wyatt talked about it earlier. Our energy just wasn't really there for these last couple games. You could kind of tell, not only just in our game prep, but also in the dugout, kind of throughout the whole field. And we could all kind of feel it as a team. There just wasn't a lot of energy.
You were able to string together 3 hits tonight. Seems like you've had a few multi-hit games in a few games that you played. What about you allows you to string those hits together and turn, what would be 1-hit nights into 2 or 3 hit nights?
I think more than anything, when I start swinging it well is when I try to not really do too much. I'm just trying to stay short to the ball, find my pitch, and drive it, as opposed to trying to hit a 3-run home run every time I step to the plate.
Did you ever imagine this early in your career that you'd be hitting third in the lineup? What's that experience been like for you?
It's been an awesome experience. Like I was telling my dad earlier, I've hit 3-spot for like 56 games, I think, in college. So I think I made that transition well, and I'm still making that transition here in pro ball. So I'm pretty comfortable with it right now.
Did the ball take a funny hop there on the one that got through, or did you maybe take your eyes off it?
I think I tried to move too quick. I didn't see it into my glove and stay with my basic fundamentals. I kind of tried to field it and tag the bag as fast as I could. And a lot of times you have to take it, one step at a time, where things like that will happen.
I think you were hitting 350 your last year at college right before you came here. You feel like you came in with some pretty good momentum and like you were swinging the bat pretty well?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I'll kind of stay with my same approach and not really try to do too much. I'm not a power hitter by any means. I'm not going to hit 30, 40 home runs, but I'm going to stay on the ground, on the line, and whatever the ball decides to do, whatever it does.
What was the key thing, do you think, with their starting pitching this series that was able to keep you guys in check? Is there any one common denominator you could see through the 3 guys that threw at you?
I think throw strikes. It's as simple as that. They threw a lot of strikes. I don't think they had many walks, and they were able to throw their off speed effectively as well as their fastball. If you can command your fastball as a pitcher and then have a good secondary pitch, it's going to be a long day for you. You're going to be on the bump for a long time, and you're going to have a lot of success.
It started out this season 6-0, and it seems like the good times are never going to end. Now you've had a rough patch. Where do you think this team is right now?
I think more than anything, getting back to work. I think that's the main thing that we need to do. Start of the season, there was always a lot of energy. We were always reluctant to go out there and kind of bust our butts. And I guess we've kind of fell behind now and not made the most of our work days. And I think that's what we need to get back to.
I know you were primarily an outfielder in college. What's that been like adjusting to third base, and how much of that did you play growing up and kind of throughout high school and stuff?
I think more than anything, I played throughout my whole life. I played infield, so kind of making the adjustment. It is a different thing in pro ball, and I'm just trying to take it day at a time and get better each day. I know I'm not going to be Scott Rowland out there by any means, but I'm going to do the best I can and get better every day.